What's up, Digidestins? This is Kyle D, better known as RideMyAvatar, and today we have another market watch for you guys to enjoy. We're going to be looking over event pack stuff that is listing and other goodies that are popping in and out. So hopefully we can take a look and see some good prices, but without further ado, let's dive in the video and talk about it. So guys, if you want to help support the channel with no extra cost, please use the affiliate link down below. It costs you nothing to support the channel, and it's just a great way of doing it while you're checking out cards that you are always ready going to be paying for. So without further ado, let's get into it. So we do have Digimon Ace right now. We have a low listing at a light play, but they're $2 a pop. If you guys have this, it's probably good to move this at this point. Your side looking like 30 cents, 50 cents. Now, Shine Greymon Ruin Mode alts are at $44, going down a little bit, which is good to see this card tip down. Just be cautious and watch for when they're like 40s to pick them up, because I do not expect this to go lower. Europe side looking like 45 to 50 euros. Now, Destromon promo 094 is $10. I mean, do you expect any less on this? To be straight honest with you, I expect this card to hold long-term value until we get the reprint in October. So with the deck ticking into being actually competitively played, you know this is going to be expensive. Now taking a look, Europe side looking like the same thing, 10 euros to 12 euros. Now Galacticmon Dimensional Phase, make sure you get a couple copies. I don't expect a full playset in the deck, but 1 to 2 just in case you want to be playing this deck. You know, 27s to 24s is nothing to scoff at. This card is going to hold some value long term because I expect it to actually be super competitive. Europe side looking like 20 to 30 euros. Mirai alts are up to $74. If you guys are sitting on this thing, you just move it. Like, listed for 68, and I bank on this thing moving pretty comfortably. Wow, we had 84s moving. Someone was desperate. Europe side looking like 34, 38s to 48s to 50s. Cinderellmon alts are up to 26s. Maybe, hopefully, going down. Nope, just been popping off. So players have snagged them up. Nobody's really buying in the 26 range comfortably, but they have bought in the 22s, probably with a bunch of shipping though. Again, this is a deck you watch carefully. Make sure you get a couple copies just in case the new one is extremely better. And you might not want to be left in the dust if the deck actually becomes super competitive in BT22. Europe side looking like 17 to 20 euros. War Greymon Blastace BT14, we're up to $8 a pop. Wow. Wowza. Make sure you guys have a few copies just in case the War Greymon deck actually pops off, or we get more and more Greymon support in the future, and then it leads up to being like this card is needed in a higher quantity. Europe side looking like 12 to 15 euros. Imperial Digimon Dragon Mode, Dragonic Roar, EX03, we're at $4 to 5s. Good to see it not too crazily priced. But, you know, seeing 4 to 5s is not terrible for a super rare this old. Europe side looking like 5 to 6 euros as well. This is a really good card. Digimon alts Digital Hazard are up to $31. It's kind of funny that there is a new GG has the new line that leads into Medusa, and it's kind of funny that it branches off in that way, but both can't support each other because, you know, EX2 wasn't a thought process for when we got to Liberators. So yeah, I wish this one was when attacking, draw a card kind of shenanigans, but with Medusamon, we have a lot of potential. Europe side looking like 22 to 27 euros. Diabormon alts are up to 32s and climbing. This is going to be one of those growing pains. I think it's at least a 2 of, so just keep this on your radar. Europe side looking like 19 to 24 euros. Justimon Blitzarm Ace alts are at $8.70. Make sure you get a couple copies. I really do like the alt, to be honest with you, but eventually we will see some sort of support for this deck and it's going to pop off. Europe side looking like 6 to 7 euros. Now, Diabormon Ace, another promo you guys should probably make sure you have extra copies of. This card is long-term a great assets for the deck. There's not many times in, you know, competitive card games where an ace like this is that powerful. So being able to have Digimon Ace with being able to produce more tokens and just set up everything you want to do is always scary. So with Digimon Ace, just be ready for whatever comes forwards with it. Make sure you get it. I think this one's still going to be like the 3 of. It's going to probably go 3 aces, 2 of the EX8, and then a full playset of whatever the new Digimon is, if it's really good. If not, it's probably full playset of Digimon Ace 2 and 2. Europe side looking like 22 to 25 euros. Venry Luga alts are Blast Ace for BT14. Starting to climb up. When it topped, guys. And again, with the restriction list, it also forced this people to start buying this at a consistent rate. But that top definitely brought it closer to this $20 range more comfortably. And you can definitely see that's what happened. Europe side looking like 10 to 12 euros. Metallic Digimon alts are sitting at a whopping $10 a pop. Crazy, guys. This is crazy. Being $13 movements. Wow. So 12 to 13s up just on buyout. This is ridiculous. 10s to 11 euros. Now we have volcanic alts up to $26 a pop. If you guys have no interest in playing Dragon Links and you have this sitting in your binder, get it out of there, move it out, get some great value for it, and make some good cash. Now Europe side looking like 5 to 8 euros as well. I mean, oh, wrong one, rude. It's not a Kyle video if you didn't screw it up, right. So taking a look here right now, we're at 8 to 10 euros. Now we have Shine Greymon alts across time, BT12s up to $30 a pop. Like I said, you guys, on my last video, make sure you snag these up. Even the burst mode alts are on buyout. Wow, guys, I did warn about this. If you did not grab these in time, I knew they were gonna explode up. So guys, I really hope you got your cards, because Shine Greymon is disappearing off the market for their max rarity pieces. So it's not gonna be a pretty time when you start hearing people go like, wait, what? This got bought out too? Sorry, but real-time buyout shenanigans. This got bought out. Physical Training P got bought out. Wow. If you guys have this, you didn't like this art, list it. Make some cash, to be honest with you. It pays for the starter deck. Now Europe side looking like 12 to 18 euros. Compared to like everything else, what did we just see? Yeah, Shine Greymon burst mode. So burst mode, just even taking a look, 17 to 20s. Yeah, it's on a down climb for Europe. They have plenty of stocks, but they also have ridiculously expensive stocks. Now Beelzemon X antibody alts are up to 21s range basically and popping off. This is just probably hype. I don't understand why. I know there was new support and everything like that, but I don't see Beelzemon X actually going that crazy. Your side 22 to 30 euros. Kakumon alts are at $19 and climbing. So if you guys have been sitting on this one, probably a good time to flip and sell this one. There's no reason to hold on to it if it's close to $20 a pop. Europe side looking like 5 to 6 to 7 euros. FX alts are at $2 a pop. I mean, I really hope whatever they concoct with this thing later, this thing gets to pop off and be a really scary threat, but we'll have to see. Europe side looking like 5 to 6 euros. Otamamon regional participations are at $10 a pop. Not many movement at all, but being that $10 card maybe might worth picking it up, but you should probably just wait these out, to be honest with you. 5 to 6 euros, that's where we want to be. Reihimon is up to $20 a pop. Wouldn't invest into it. Maybe if you can snag it for 10s. Europe side looking like 4 to 5 euros. Europe side's got it better than us. Chaperonemon is at 10s, but I wouldn't invest into it. Europe side looking like 4 to 6 euros. Gutsumon regional participations are up to $26. I wouldn't invest into it. If you can snag it for maybe 10, maybe pick it up, but don't waste your money. You know, 11 to 14 euros. Rangalemon 2025 regional participations up to 60s. Don't even touch that. Laugh at them. You know, 10s to 12s. That's reasonable. Kawagamon 2025 regional participations are at 10s to 20s. Don't invest. 1s to 5 euros. Onimon's Warps from BT5 are at 50 cents a pop. I actually think this is something you want for your venture deck. To be straight honest with you, being able to play the Metal Garurumon and the Black War Greymon, and Black War Greymon being able to give a protection to your board is going to be nutty as a combo, and Zwart Defeat gets to play both of them, and it's a great day. So something to think about, and I think this is a small tech in. It is dirt cheap right now, but you never know how the market goes, but people have been snagging these up more consistently. So just be ready for that. Europe side looking like 40 cents to 80 cents to 90 cents. So you have nothing really to worry about the Europe side at the moment. You guys got plenty of listings, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this market watch. Hopefully we kind of discussed everything you needed to know, but hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next one. Peace.